6 weather is brought to you by Aztec Chevrolet in Beeville. Visit AztecAutoplex.com. Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi everybody and welcome back. Here is your Aztec Chevrolet forecast. We'll start with a beautiful sunset silhouetted by some high clouds in the area that were with us all day long, but there are some breaks. And when the sun came out, it was nice, as we can see on this picture right here. Temperatures around the region very mild after being very chilly much of last week. Right now we're at 71 degrees, similar values throughout the region with the exception of near the water with 65 in Port Aransas. And the dew point temperatures, when I left you last Friday night, they were in the 30s, and now they're in the 60s. So they've almost doubled in the last 4 days. So here's the winds. They are very light out of the southeast. This is going to bring in moisture, low-level moisture from the Gulf that will condense overnight, and fog will form. Visibilities right now running 7 to 10 miles. But the future tracker, I think, a little overdone, but nonetheless showing some pretty intense fog here around midnight. Visibility is anywhere from 0 to about 4 miles, but later in the night, most of the area is between 0 and 1 mile. So this is going to be a little problematic if you're traveling, especially inland areas towards the city early in the morning prior to daybreak. Now, the short-term forecast has temperatures staying mild and in the mid-60s with these very light winds coming in off the moist Gulf of Mexico waters. Low temperatures won't drop a whole lot tonight as they have the last several. 60 will be the low temperature with 58 in George West and about 61 in Port Aransas. So fog formation is definitely in the cards here tonight. Satellite and radar show the high cloudiness that has spread in from Mexico. There's a front up to the north. Normally you'd think this is not going to happen, but the frontal system is weak and it's going to dissipate before it gets here. And the key to that is the light winds that we have outside right now. If the winds were real strong, then there'd be a big pressure differential and this would be a strong front, but it's not. The warm air is pushing off to the east of it and the cooler air trying to come in, but that's not going to happen. This is the front that will gather with this one and move through as one here later in the week, and as it does so, it will cool us off here by the end of the week and into early next week. So the water vapor imagery shows basically a west to east pattern. This is an El Nino weather pattern, and contrary to popular opinion, it does not produce a lot of rain here in the wintertime. We end up with normal rain to below normal rain with an El Nino weather pattern. It's the spring, March, April, and May, if this continues, that it gets very wet. So we'll monitor that as it goes along, but lots of clouds in here right now. There's the front dying out on the future tracker, foggy and cloudy in the morning. Tomorrow afternoon, maybe a sprinkle by Wednesday morning. Again, still on the foggy side, and then that overrunning moisture comes in on Thursday as we wait for the next frontal system. So putting it all together for you, here is a look at the NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast. 60 with fog tonight, 77, unusually warm here tomorrow and humid in spite of all the clouds, maybe a little drizzle. Breezy by the time we get to Wednesday, 66 and 56, 54 and 68 Thursday. Some showers. Our best shot of rain is Friday night when that next stronger front comes through, and then that's going to make it rather cool here for the weekend and into next week. I mean, down in the 40s for lows.
Chilly.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dale.